and ask Professor Samson Jr. Because he's in charge of, research in institute. I mean, you heard the chairman, the same surface explanation that we get all the time and all that. What do you think is that systemic failure that we have consistently ignored, and why has it persisted despite all conversations?
Thank you very much. Let me start by commiserating with the people that died in these ugly incidents. This thing is avoidable. This thing can be minimized. This thing implies that somebody somewhere is not doing his job. Somebody somewhere fails in his responsibility. If not, these ugly incidents of building collapse would not have been persistent as it is occurring. As of today, this year, we have 8 cases of building collapse. And we are anticipating more because rainy season is coming.
I'm sure it's not more than 8. With the way we get this.
So far, I think
it's the ones that are reported.
Yes, the one reported, we have about 8 cases as of today.
The ones that are reported.
And more will come because rainy season. When the soil becomes saturated with rain, the bearing capacity becomes very low and it becomes very soft. And you should expect that buildings that are not designed to specification will surely fail. As to the question, what happened? Where are we getting it wrong? I think where we are getting it wrong is from enforcement. Policy in ground, we have good policies on ground. But how do we implement such policies for it to be effective to our own system? Have we ever found someone that is found wanting? Were we able to take somebody to court? Were we able to punish a defaulter to serve as a detriment to others? Were we able to put systems on ground? I normally give an analogy every day. I said, do not allow things to happen before you start getting prepared. Now, building collapse happen, every system, every media is shouting, building collapse, building collapse. After 2 days, it will vanish. Until when there's another building collapse, professionals will be invited to hear their view. What is your view on this? But it's beyond inviting professionals to hear your view. It's looking at the system. What can you put in a system that can stop this thing totally? If not stopping, what can we put in a system to minimize the entire thing? We have gone beyond factors. What is the factor? What is the reason for the failure? The factors are paramount, about 6 or 7 factors. We all know the factors. Since the factors are known, the next thing is that what can we put in place to fight these factors so that failure will not occur? We should go beyond knowing the factors. As of today, Nigerian Building and Road Research Institute, we have carried out investigation on more than 80 cases of building collapse.
Can we have all those?
All these are investigations of building collapse carried out by NIBRI.
You want to have...
No. Just
So if we have to look at it one by one, we have done a lot of research. We have done a lot of study. There is no building that collapses that NIBRI is not there to carry out samples, to come up with reports. And the reports are there.
This is 71, 70, you can see. If I can just...
all the reports.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, please go ahead.
So the idea is not issue of coming up with the factors. What are the factors responsible for building collapse? You will talk about the technical investigation, you talk about design, you talk about overloading, talk about maximizing profit, talk about poor supervision, poor workmanship, lack of proper design, using of lack of professionals, supervision is not carried out properly, and quite a lot of things, from substandard material, just to mention a few. But the other aspect that is quiet is the issue of enforcement.
Okay.
Are we able to enforce? Who is to be held responsible? When someone is found responsible, where did it stop? And it stopped on the table, and that's the end of it.
You've raised fundamental questions.
All right.